This old guy DIY video has to do with repairing a hub style blind where you have one of the support members that's been broken off due to snow load or wind or whatever. So a friend of mine has this blind he was going to throw away. I said, hey, we can fix that. So all you have to do is where this hub is destroyed, in this case you see this one was broken off, well, this other duct tape is where he tried to hold it together. But I'm just going to take an 8mm socket and open up this joint, and you'll see it's a very easy replacement. So I folded the blind down. This is the one that has the broken member. I was wrong just a moment ago. This takes a 10mm socket, so I'm just going to take this nut off and take this end plate off. Once the end plate is removed, you can see how all these little structural members basically fit in there like a ball and socket. I'll take the one that's broken off right here and just remove it. This is the piece of the broken one I removed. To fix this thing, I decided to take the end and drill it out. So I just drilled out that broken fiberglass shaft. Then I took a driveway marking pole from Maynard's. You get these things for about $2. I just set the other one beside it and then cut it to the right length so I can put this end on there. I'm just going to put a little bit of duct tape around it. When it's assembled, this joint is always under compressive force anyway, so the duct tape really isn't necessary. But I put it on there, and now I have the proper length replacement strut. I can just drop it back in from the top where the old one came from, replace that end cap, and for $3 and 15 minutes, this $100 hub blind will be back in action. To establish the proper length, I just pulled out one of the other struts and held it next to this one just to see what was going on. That driveway marker is 5/16 diameter. When you're reassembling the hub, just make sure you tuck the end of the strut into this little sleeve, and then when you go to assemble it up here, you'll see there's only one way that this thing will go from an orientation standpoint, so it's pretty easy to line it up. Now I have all 4 struts in position. It's just a matter of putting the end plate back on. I replaced the end plate, tightened down the nut. Now I'll set the blind up again just so you can see that it works. The blind is repaired. Of course, the wind kicks up right now, the same way this thing was broken. And here on the inside, you can see the strut that I repaired. So $3, 15 minutes. Put a blind like this, it's probably cost somewhere between 80 and 200 bucks back in service. So I hope this little video helped you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And thank you for watching.